Yo, what's up, guys? It's Stormationx bringing you guys a Naruto Storm Connections guide for 5 Kage Summit Sasuke. Now, this Sasuke is pretty good. His combos are pretty fast. He has a lot of priority when it comes to straight up attacking because his attacks come out so fast. But I would say his infinite is a bit tricky to hit because he attacks so fast. So what I mean by that is, it's the fourth hit of his combo that causes him to crumble down. I like to kind of sometimes pause because it comes out so fast. As you can see, I messed up a little bit. So you just jump right there. You can do anything, obviously, after an infinite, but like every other character. Do something like that. His jutsus are pretty good, I would say. Now, he has the regular chidori, but this chidori you can one combo after, and two, it tracks pretty well. So there's been times where I'm about mid-range from opponents, and I just throw the chidori out, and it's catching some like ninja moving to the side. Let's say they're doing something like this, or they're just trying to hollow step away. I can kind of just catch them like that. His second jutsu is Inferno style flame control. This jutsu, I usually don't throw it out because one, it doesn't go far, as you can see, and two, it is fast, but it's not as good as other Inferno attacks because it only hits on the floor. And what I mean by that is, if anybody is even a little bit in the air, they are not getting cooked by this attack. The cool thing about it though is that it hits multiple times. So these spikes you see, they have 2 hitboxes. The first time that it hits, and then if they sub it and try to attack you, it'll hit them again. So that's pretty dope. But I usually wouldn't use that jutsu just for the reasons that I just listed. But again, Chidori's pretty good. I wouldn't use the charge version because one, it just takes too long, and two, you can't get a combo off of it, and it really doesn't do too much more damage than regular Chidori, which one you can combo after anyway. So it's like, why would I use the other one? So yeah, unless you're talking about just straight up like guard damage, which the charge version does more, but it's not really worth it, I would say, because again, you can't even cancel the charge one, but you can cancel the regular one and go into a combo. So honestly, there's really no reason to use that one. But back to Sasuke and his combos. So his up combo is unique where you can't follow up after, you can't ninja dash after it, and you can't chakra dash after it, right? So what you want to do to follow up with air combos is to let the second hit, so second to last hit, go off, and then you're able to follow up after it. So I just did it there, but here you go again. You can just keep doing something like that, and that's how you will want to follow up his air combos. You could even use the infinite right here and just kind of jump up in there and do something like that, right? Another thing that I found, like another useful thing I found about his up combo is this, right? So if you were to do something like this, right, and then you chidori right after, you kind of catch them landing, or if you're not fast enough, they'll be blocking. And even if they're blocking, you can always just like cancel the chidori and get a grab off, or try to continue pressure by attacking. So that's one cool thing you can do with it. This is his down combo. I like his down combo because you can follow up with Inferno style with it, which is pretty unique. And if you have a strike back assist, then it'll knock them back. So that's pretty dope. But not many people have like down combos that lead into a jutsu, so that's pretty dope that he has something like that. And that's also another positive of using this. But again, it's very niche. You can't really follow up after it. It's just pure damage. So if I know that I'm trying to end off a combo with big damage other than using a super, I would do something like this, just to kind of get that last little bit off. And this is his neutral combo. Now his neutral combo is the worst one, I would say, because in one, it knocks them away, right? And if you're trying to get like distance, that's good for that. But it's really only good for like strike backs too. Like you're trying to get like a strike back, but I wouldn't really use this one because there's really no honestly use for it. You know, the down combo leads into a jutsu, and the up combo leads into combos or different setups. Now Sasuke's grab, right? So Sasuke's grab comes out pretty fast. But the cool thing about his grab is you can combo up after it. So you can ninja dash, right? You can chakra dash after it. But this is one thing I found that I don't really see many of the Sasuke's do online. So when you grab, you can hit a chidori. When they rebound, you're you're going to hit that chidori because they're still in the animation of falling. Now I didn't really show it off right there pretty well, right? But if you wait just a little bit, that is a guaranteed hit. They can't do anything about that. And there's been times when, let's just imagine that Naruto's subs are depleted, right? And I would do something like this, grab, and I'm trying to reset the combo for damage, right? And boom, that fully resets the combo. And now I'm back to doing full damage, you know, no scaling at all. So that's one way that I found to really rack up damage with Sasuke is to just reset it like that. It's still pretty, I would say, like it's more of a timing thing because not everyone rebounds as quick as possible because they know that there's resets coming. Let me take off resets in general. So this is what happens if they don't reset at all. You can still hit the chidori, but you kind of have to like time it a bit better, I would say. That's one thing I've seen people do. They just let themselves fall, but they don't realize that they can still get hit by that. So it's really a timing thing. And if you're not trying to just go for resets again, you can just continue the combo like this, go into infinite, doing whatever you want to do. Because his grab is so fast, I like the ninja dash after doing the air combo and just grabbing straight up. Be wary though, if they jump, if they do almost anything, they can get out of that. But some people like to still just guard while they're getting hit. So those kind of people would definitely get hit by something like this. If you're fast enough, you can catch the grab as the fireball bounces them to the floor, but it doesn't reset it. So this right here is a reset. But if you catch them with the fireball bouncing them up in the air, it's not a reset. But yeah, so that's his jutsus, his attacks, his items. So Sasuke's items, all Sasuke's have the same items. They have speed up, which is like pretty good because Sasuke already is pretty fast, right? And it just gives you a movement like something else that most characters don't have. Speed up is not something that a lot of people have. Bomb tag is okay. It's good just to get that quick damage in and to reset neutral. And the paper kunai. Now these, they give you so much pressure, right? You can do a lot with them. There's times where you throw it out and people are just scared. They're like, oh crap, like these kunais are out. So Sasuke, you know, that mixed with the speed up and, you know, you can do a lot of like mixing up with that. So that's just, you know, all Sasuke's in the game are pretty good just because of that. But let's get to his awakening now, right? His awakening, this is the Susanoo he used against Danzo. It's okay. It's kind of weird on how the attacks work. You can't really see like the attacks, right? It's kind of weird, right? Like you're getting hit by stuff, but it's kind of hard to sub because they'll sub in place. So let me show what I'm talking about with that. Look, they're subbing in place, and the attacks are barely hitting. You know, so it's kind of crazy. That awakening is kind of crazy. It doesn't change his jutsus too much. He has the same Inferno style, but he does get the Susanoo Pierce, which is okay. I mean, it's faster than the Inferno style, but you really just want to get close and attack with these Susanoo type of awakenings. The grab is okay. It's just too slow. You really just want to get in and bait counters and bait subs out. And the cool thing about this awakening is that halfway through the awakening there is a range attack. So he does the fireball, and then you can just keep going. There's nothing special here. You can just keep going. It's pretty crazy. Doesn't matter. Just keep going. And you know, in Awakening, all you're really doing is just pressing circle and dashing and trying to get subs. So it's crazy that he can just non-stop keep going. Can you follow up after the grab? And you can follow up after the grab. So never mind what I said earlier. I think the grab actually might be legit good. If you're just non-stop going in at someone, you know. But yeah, that's Sasuke's Awakening. It's okay. It's better than some of the other Susanos in this game. Oh, and the last thing is his super. So this 5 Kage Summon Sasuke Super is okay. It follows where the character goes, but because that's the case, it's easy to dodge. The only way you're really gonna hit this super is if you have them in like your infinite, the crumble state, something along those lines. Let's say like you have somebody in an assist, something like a Orochimaru, you're able to do this. A common team that I've seen for this character is picking something like Kakashi. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So one thing that I've seen with this Kakashi, obviously Kamui is unblockable. You can't do anything about that, right? But because his super hits from anywhere, I've seen people kind of like make sure that you don't have any subs, right? Let's say, imagine you don't have any subs and you just happen to catch this. That's a free ultimate. And that does bonkers damage because it's almost unscaled. So that's a pretty great assist, honestly, for this Sasuke. Even if you have somebody blocking and, you know, you just happen to call him, that's just the easy super. And that's for most characters, right? Most characters appreciate this assist from Kakashi, but this Sasuke in particular loves it because he can hit his ultimate from anywhere, just like Kakashi can hit Kamui. It's just so easy to just get it off. So that's one of the great assists that Sasuke likes to use. I think because he's such a fast character and he attacks so fast, he likes rush down assist too. Assist that kind of will keep you under like guard pressure. So, you know, your Hagoromos, your Tamaris, Shikamaru's. I would say Sage of Six Paths Naruto is pretty good. I like to use Sage Naruto because he gives a lot of block pressure, or Gaara's father. Just, you know, these faster supports that have multi-hits and can keep people in one place. But yeah, that's 5 Kage Summon Sasuke.